Hello students of class 7. So today I am going to discuss the next topic of this chapter, that is degree of a polynomial. So what do you mean by degree? Degree means the highest power of a polynomial. Okay. So if a polynomial contain many terms, okay, it has many variables, so you have to see the highest power of the variables. Okay. So this is called degree. So I will discuss the examples of it. So one more thing you have to remember, suppose variables are multiplied in a polynomial. So I have written this: when variables with powers are multiplied, okay, then the powers are added to decide the degree. That means two or more variables, if they are multiplied, then how to find the degree? Then we have to add the powers. Okay, suppose it is x square, that is x raised to the power 2 into y to the power 4. So then we have to add the power. So the power of x is 2 and the power of y is 4. That means 2 plus 4 will be 6. Okay, that is 6 is the degree of the polynomial. Okay, so see the example. So x plus x square plus 4x to the power 5 minus 1. Here you can see only one variable is there, that is x, and the power of x is, here it is 1, here it is 2, and here the power of x is 5. That means the highest will be what? 5. That is called the degree of the given polynomial. So the degree of the given polynomial is 5. Okay. Similarly, see the next example here. Two variables are there, x and y. So you can see here the power of y is 2. Okay. So here the power of x is 5. Okay. Next we will check the power of this one. Okay. So here see the next line, this line which I have written here. If the variables are multiplied, okay, if the variables are multiplied, then we have to check the powers and we have to add the powers to find the degree. So 4 plus 3 will be 7. Therefore, degree of the given polynomial will be 7. Okay, as I have written the reason, as the highest power of the term this in this given polynomial is 7. Okay, so this is about degree. That is very simple. Okay, so in the next exercise we are going to find the degree of the polynomials, and next we are going to find the value of an algebraic expression. So how to find the value? At m is equal to 4, find m square plus 2m, or it may be written like this, at m is equal to 4, find the value of the given polynomial m square plus twice m. So what we have to do? We have to put the value of m in place of m. So see, answer will be like this: m square plus 2m can be written as, in place of m we have to write 4. So 4 square plus 2 into 4. So you know 4 square is 4 into 4, that will be 16, and 2 4s are is 8. Okay, so 16 plus 8, that will be 24. Okay, so this is the value of this polynomial at m is equal to 4. So this is the topic, that is value of an algebraic expression. So let us do the next exercise, that is the last exercise of this chapter. And one more thing, side by side do the chapter checkup questions also. Okay, so next is exercise 6.5. So see the first question, here you have to write the degree. So in the first polynomial, highest power is 4, so degree will be 4. Here you can see here the power of x is 3 in this term. In this term the highest power will be 3 plus 2, 5. And in this term the power will be 3 plus 1 plus 3. Sorry, 2 plus 1 plus 3. That means what? 6. Okay. So here the power is 6. Here the power is 5. Here the power is 3. So which one is highest? Yes, 6 is highest. Therefore this is the degree of this given polynomial. Next is question number 2. This is also very simple question. Algebraic expression is given. That means polynomial is given, you can say. So here we have to arrange the terms of the following polynomial. Arrange in descending order of their powers. Okay, so descending means biggest to what? Smallest. So you can see here in this term the power is 6 plus 1. As the power of x is 6 and the power of y is 1, so this is power is what? 7. Here the power is what? 6. Here the power is 4. Don't write like this. You can just write using the pencil, or you can do it in rough copy. Okay. So next, this is 3. Here the power is 4. So which one is highest? Yes, minus 5x to the power 6y. So first of all we will write this. Next, minus 3x cube y cube. After this one, see this one is also 4. This one is also 4. So you can write any of them at first. So I have written 7xy cube, then next minus 2x square y square, and then the lowest power, that is 7xy square plus 7xy square. Okay, so write like this only. Try to do the remaining one. So see the next question. Next is you have to find the value of the expression if the value of a variable is given. So see in this is C. So from question number 3 I am doing number C and D. See here, we have to find the value of 17 minus P if P is equal to 3. So you have to write like this: if P is equal to 3, then 17 minus P is equal to 17 minus, in place of P you have to write 3. So 17 minus 3 will be what? 14. Okay. Similarly here in number D, the value of M and N respectively are 6 and 3. So we will put the value of M as 6 and the value of N as 3. So 20 minus, inside the bracket, 6 plus 3, that means 9. So 20 minus 9 will be 11. Okay. So try to do the remaining question. Next is number 4. Here you have to use the formula which is given, already given in the question. So you have to make the formula in algebraic expression form. So in algebraic expression, what we have to use? We can use literals. Literals, what is the meaning of literal? Already I told you, that is alphabets, arithmetic operations and constants. Okay, so we will generate, okay, we will form an algebraic expression according to the condition which is given. So in question number 4 it is given in number A that cost of number of book, that is C, is equal to the product of the quantity of books and the price of per books, that means N into P. Already it is given, so N into P means NP, so we can write C is equal to NP. Okay, similarly in B it is written that selling price S is equal to the addition of cost price and profit, so C plus P. Okay, so the alphabet which they are using, you have to use that alphabet only. You cannot use your own alphabet because it is written already in the question. Number C is the sum of angles A, B and C of a triangle is 180 degree. So you already know that how to write or how to denote an angle. You have to denote an angle like this symbol. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Next is number D. The area of square is the square of its side. Okay, so square of its side means A square. So A into A is A square. So area is equal to A square. This is the final one. So try to do the next one, that is number E. Okay, so thank you for today. Students, please try to do chapter checkup question. You have to do side by side. Whenever I am doing exercise question, you can do it side by side because these are all based upon the topics which we have already discussed in the exercise. Okay, so try to do this side by side. And the next thing is your half yearly exams are coming, so the chapters which will come in the half yearly exam from mathematics subject is from chapter 1 to 8. Okay, that means we have 2 more chapters to finish. Okay, so please try to do and try to practice. Okay.